Welcome back to another video. My name is Isaiah and this is my fiance Cheyenne.
Hi guys.
So on this video we're going to be focusing on the gas tank, since the majority of what needs to be worked on is on the gas tank. The only downside is that there's a lot of rust inside, and we're going to be doing science and specifically electrolysis. Electrolysis is basically where you put a rod and it acts as a conductor, and you basically fill up the gas tank with water and you add washing soda, and pretty much what it does is that the washing soda becomes an electrolyte and it starts getting rid of all the rust. It makes all the rust loose, and in doing so, you basically connect the battery and the ground to the gas tank, and you put the positive onto the electrode, and you just leave it for like 2 to 3 days. That way we can do electrolysis on the gas tank. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so to start this electrolysis, you'll need a few things. So you will need a rebar, a good amount of length to put inside the gas tank. So what I'm trying to do is hit it from one end to the other. Probably have a few inches of rebar sticking out. If not, then that's fine. And then what you're also gonna need is some rubber washers, good enough to have the rebar not touch the gas tank, because if you do, it's gonna act as a conductor and it'll shock the gas tank. So what I did was, I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's a rubber door stopper on one end, a rubber door stopper on the other, and in the middle, this is where the wall's gonna hit on the rebar, because there's a wall separating in the gas tank, and I'll show you guys probably later on. So these door stoppers will have enough space to basically be on the wall without having the rebar touch it. But in other cases, if you don't have the rubber door stoppers, you can also use duct tape. If you guys can't find any door rubber stoppers that have enough width to not have the rebar be touching the gas tank, what you could also do is use electric tape. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using electric tape probably right here and right here. That way this can be floating and this can be floating. But if I notice that there's rebar touching the gas tank, I could possibly use duct tape right here and right here as well. That way some of the rebar can be exposed, acting as a conductor. Electrolytes, I believe that's what it's called, to get to remove the rust. And what you will also need is a battery.
Okay guys, so right here I happen to make a mistake. If you do happen to buy a battery, you would also have to buy a battery charger so that the battery won't drain out. I would recommend a battery charger that can plug into an outlet and be able to supply energy. Remember, all you need is 5 amps or higher, and could also give out 12 volts.
The capacity for the 260Z gas tank is 16 gallons, and each gallon is equivalent to 1 teaspoon of washing soda. And the washing soda we're going to be using is the Arm & Hammer Super Washing Soda, which you can get it at Walmart for like $8. And since the gallon can only hold, or since the gas tank can only hold 16 gallons of gas, we'll be adding 16 teaspoons of super washing soda, but I'll be adding an extra 1 or 2 teaspoons. And yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so I forgot to include that to basically clamp the battery and the electrode with the ground, you also need some cables with clamps. Basically what I have here is just your normal average basic battery to battery startup clamps or wires. Basically I will be showing you how to connect them and how to properly disconnect them once everything is done with electrolysis. And yeah, we're gonna get started with it. Okay guys, so pretty much what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be sanding one of the edges to bare metal. That way it can act as a negative or a ground. And what I have here is a brass brush, drill bit attached to a drill. So, me and my fiance, we're gonna go to Ace Hardware. That way we could block up the little drain plug on the gas tank. I happen to lose mine, so yeah, that's fun. And I happen to break my thing, my little tripod. So that's even better. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so I finally got me the drain plug that I lost. What do you think about it? $369. That feels like a robbery, man. I feel like I got robbed. But hey, at least I got my caramel. Buying these caramel chocolates, and I got them for like 39 cents. So me and my fiance, we're gonna try them out. It's like they're creamy. Turns out that the drain plug wasn't a 12mm metric. I think it was an 8. So I'm down $3.69, but it is what it is. Other than that, I am running short on time. I have to go to a party. You know what? I'm gonna pass by real quick. I'm gonna pass by again, see if they have a metric 8mm. So I think I found the right size. I also bought the washer as well, just so that I won't. Sorry guys, I had to cut that off. Copyright issues. I also bought the washer. I don't know if I need one, but bought one just in case. And yeah, honestly guys, I am I'm gonna be way late. Yeah. I gotta stop. Alright, go sick, dude. How much were they? Alright guys, so just got done with the Friendsgiving. Time to head back home and continue the electrolysis. Okay guys, so I went ahead and I started electrolysis thing. So the way that I'm gonna do it is because I'm gonna show you guys. So keep in mind that the DATSUN 240Z, 260, and 280Z, they have pretty much the same gas tank. Downside is that roughly around here there's like a wall, and that wall kind of like blocks some of this partially. And what I am gonna do is, I think this is like a 3-foot rebar, and what I'm gonna do is how to lay the rebar on the wall without the wall becoming a conductor as well. This is how I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna leave a gap from here to here. This is a rubber stopper, but I'm gonna take it off, cover the end with tape, electric tape. And what I did was I put a tape piece like this and I wrapped it around, and then I got another piece of tape and then I did a spiral, and then I ended it off by tying the end right here with a piece of tape. That way I could just wrap it around, close the end. And right here I added 4 rubber stoppers, and on the sides I wrapped up electric tape to basically copy the exact same width of the rubber stoppers. And right here I did the exact same process where I wrapped it, and then I did a spiral tape, and then I ended it off with a wraparound. And then I left like about this much inch, and yeah, it should be good to go. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna add a door stop right here. Before I do that, I'm gonna put like a little bit of tape, and I'm gonna put the door stop right there. I still haven't set up the electrolysis because I just got back from the party. Yeah, so pretty much what I'm gonna do is get the rebar and then feed it through there, like so. So yeah, let's get started. Okay guys, so this is what I did. So I connected the negative. Don't forget to sand down the rust area. And I put the little barrier, the little rubber stopper right there. That way it cannot be touching the metal. And I wrapped this battery underneath a plastic tarp, but negative is connected to ground, like basic electric stuff. Positive to the conductor, and we should be good to go. And just like that, that's how you make an electrolysis. And now I have to wait like 3 days. I'm sorry that this video seemed too rushed, but I'm just genuinely worried about someone touching it. But yeah.